or something. I'm the biggest fool of all of them. Yeah. No, no, you're not, Fatty. No, you're not, dude. You're killing it right now, and yeah, you're taking care of people at the same time, Fatty. So you're the real hero out here. We're just out here. I'm just out here doing woodwork and acting a fool on stream, Fatty. That's all I'm good for. You're out there saving people's lives. All right, we're gonna put the box aside for now. The glue is drying over here on the side, so we're gonna let that CA glue actually set up and check on that tomorrow. We do have a couple of these cutting boards that are pretty close to being done. We can fiddle with these for a little bit. This needs an overhaul, but it costs too much. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Get into the whole thing of like how ridiculous it is that we pay teachers such a low salary, right? And like I don't know what the median teacher pay is in Texas or wherever in the US, but not very much. I bet it's like 50K or less. And yeah, trying to raise a family on $40,000 a year, especially whenever you're having to pay for like your own school supplies and stuff like that, just doesn't sound good. Now that you made me think about it, the first few years in school, we learned to write something called, can't say that word, Schreibschrift. Oh, that was probably perfect, right, Freaky? The translation says script. It looks like cursive, but it's something different. Interesting. Okay. Middle school, there's not a worse hell on earth than middle school. Okay. Drum's got actual experience, so I'll trust you on that. Is that like, is middle school when the kids start getting like the hormones, but don't really know what is happening? They just like, they start getting these feelings, but can't control them and don't understand what's going on. I feel like that may be the case. I think the public or middle pubescent stage would be the most awkward. Yeah, I can see that for sure. I went to tech school. My major was drafting and design. Nice, GG. I'll bet that's like an actual skill, right? Like you can take that and go do something with it. I just, in my opinion, like while poetry is great to some, it wasn't for me. And I'm like picking on that hard, but again, like I don't know. Just not the best system. Too many kids can't focus on higher learning while trying to figure out how to make money, and that's it, Carvabo. Like school is not for everybody, and you know, some people are just really skilled at being in outdoor, like being in the outdoors or rock climbing or you know, welding and stuff, and like they don't need to know all that other stuff. Just make them, you know, show them how to be the best rock climber and let them do their thing. Yeah, maybe they need to know some like basic math and basic English and all that stuff as well. But you can do that and have plenty of time to do the things that actually you're interested in as a kid, or at least get exposed to different things, right? Like, how many people go to college and know exactly what they want to do? You may have an idea. They always ask you as a kid, like, what do you want to be when you grow up, right? But how many people actually go into college knowing what they're going to do? And they put so much pressure on like choosing a major. And you know, I'm very fortunate that I chose something like mechanical engineering so I could actually, you know, pay for my student loans after I got out and I could get a good job. But you know, for a lot of people, they choose history and they get a history degree and all of a sudden it's like, well, dang, I don't really like history. I don't want to be a teacher. And now I've got a degree that I guess in some jobs it counts just to have a degree. Like you can get by with that, but still, I don't know. Weird. It's a weird system we live in. Oh shit, I thought chat was stopped for a while. Hey Mechaform, welcome in. Good to see you. We're talking about our fellow Canadians today, Mechaform. Welcome in. Kids be having hormones going crazy and mental breakdowns for no reason and learning hygiene. Oof. Yeah, TW, you're about to go through the thick of it. The hormones. I make double what I made as a teacher now that I do instructional design. I have infinitely less red tape. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, and like dealing with parents as well, Carvable. Like, you're not just dealing with the kids, you're dealing with the parents. I don't know. My dad decided to be a teacher later in life, and I can't imagine all the shit he has to put up with. Very close. I would give you a B. Let's go. Hey, I will take a B on that, Freaky. I think that's my highest grade ever. Worked for Lockheed Martin. Wait, really? GG? Wow. 10th, 11th, and 12th grade. Wow. Probably those poets weren't featured. I'm all about reading choice, and that's it too, Carvable. Like, I don't know if you could have a poem about like baseball or about sports in high school, maybe I would be interested, but I just did not care about I did not care at all about Shakespeare. Like that just had zero interest to me, yet I was forced to memorize those poems and like read that stuff that I literally had no interest in. And I know that's part of school and not everything is going to be tailored to each individual, but I just feel like that's a very pointless part, and I harp on it a lot, but I also think that some of the really, really high level math that I learned in college was not necessary either. Major in college was elementary education. I hate children. Well, GG, you learn. I guess you went from working with children to working with older folks, right? The retired generation. Learn about the birds and the bees in vet school. I wish we could require high school grads to do a 2-year technical school. Yeah,